Listen up. Today we're surprising Grandma Chen. We prepared a boat to avoid her hating our goldfish chicken. Sosuke and Lisa then drove home. Just before the giant waves, we dashed across the ferry. Sosuke instinctively saw a girl in a red dress desperately chasing our car in the water. Unfortunately, she was swallowed by the waves in an instant. The wind picked her up, tossing Sosuke's green bucket into the waves. But then, suddenly a hand grabbed it. Lisa saw it was a girl and rushed to save her, but Ponyo dodged cleverly. She abruptly grabbed the bucket and hurried towards Sosuke, while Lisa curiously inquired whether Sosuke recognized the girl. Ponyo's eyes sparkled with anticipation, just like when Sosuke first saw her in the water. Yep, that's right. And Ponyo back in action, Lisa. Ponyo turned into a little girl, and when the two kids hugged tightly, it was like a welcome back party. The waves rose, Ponyo's sisters cast spells, showering gold, as the sky put on a dazzling light show. Lisa brought the kids home, gave Ponyo a lamp, and Ponyo zoomed around excitedly like a little rocket. The house was filled with Sosuke's cozy scent, like a warm hug, and Ponyo happily dashed to it. While Lisa dried her off, she curiously said, "Wow, Ponyo, your red hair is gorgeous. Your clothes are dry." Ponyo twirled proudly, because in basically a water element, being wet is no big deal. Sosuke knows Ponyo best. Curious about the human world, she explored, with Sosuke patiently showing her every corner of the house. Lisa made hot tea with honey for the kids. Ponyo mimicked Sosuke, stirring honey like a pro. After taking a sip, the sweet taste exploded in her mouth, igniting Ponyo's taste buds like a tiny universe. She raised her cup high and boldly chugged down the honey water, then made a grand request for ham. To whip up a feast for the kids, Lisa paddled her little boat to the storage room, trying to start the generator, but failing multiple times. Seeing the generator malfunctioning, Ponyo quickly worked her magic. With a ding, the lights flickered on. It was like a magic show. Ponyo's magic was silent. Sosuke understood instantly, thinking, amazing. They three headed out to install the antenna. On the boundless sea, waves crash, lights vanish, yet stars twinkled behind Lisa, a lighthouse indeed. However, Sosuke had a hint of worry in his heart, concerning whether his dad's boat could stay stable amidst the fierce storm, considering his little boat, much like a toy, would often get overturned so easily. After setting up the antenna, Lisa contacted the account, and the harsh sound made Ponyo uncomfortable, thinking, I can't bear this. Strong sound waves harm fish science smarts. After a safety message, Lisa prepared noodles. Steaming water poured in like magic. Curiously, Ponyo picked up leftover noodle pieces, while Lisa took out other ingredients. They closed their eyes, ready for the delightful flavors. With a pop, the steaming noodle lid flew off, releasing an aroma that made Ponyo bounce up like a charged power bank. Golden noodles topped with delicious ham, garnished with vibrant green scallions and eggs, was all too tempting for Ponyo. She was drawn to the feast, scooped ham into her mouth, and got burned, hopping around. After using too much magic today, Ponyo started to feel sleepy and just plopped down while munching away. As she drifted off, the sea calmed. Suddenly, Lisa saw dazzling lights on a nearby hillside. Concerned for the elderly at the nursing home, Lisa decided to check it out. Sosuke wanted to go with her, but Lisa gently talked him out of it. Sosuke, this home is like a lighthouse in the storm, guiding those in darkness with its light. So someone must stay here, even though many unbelievable things have happened. I'm worried about the people in the nursing home. If you help me guard this home, it'll become stronger. Sosuke, don't worry at all. I'll definitely be back. Are you absolutely sure? Absolutely. Under no circumstances should you lie. You're my absolute favorite. Lisa's comforting words calmed Sosuke a bit. After Mama Musung left, Sosuke shut the doors and went by Ponyo's side. Moonlight shines on the sea. Sosuke's dad's boat spots horizon lights. Storm subsided. They thought they had spotted a village, but when the crew looked through binoculars, they discovered it was a bunch of stranded ships. As they were amazed, the engine belched black smoke, forcing them to anchor temporarily. Suddenly, a bright light emerged from the surface of the sea. Amidst the rainbow glow, a beautiful woman appeared, and as she passed the boat, the engine miraculously repaired itself. The crew thought they encountered a divine being, and all stood up to worship her until that light flowed upstream and vanished into the sea. Late at night, the scientists aimed to sneak away with Ponyo, but discovered a barrier set up around the house by Ponyo. As she tried to break the barrier, Ponyo's sisters teamed up and pulled her down like a game of tug-of-war. Then all mermaids swam in one direction. Seeing the forbidden light, the scientists abandoned her plans. The ocean goddess, crowned with golden magic, circled and emerged from the seafloor like a magnificent opening. Oh no, she actually drank human blood. And she used up all the life water I saved. Ponyo sounds like a lovely name.